Hey, it's Cassia Bree, and today I am on an adventure around Brisbane to try and find the best spot for matcha. I plan to try 8 different places all around Brisbane, so not only in the inner city, but kind of surrounding areas, so there's lots of coverage. I will be traveling all day long and very amped up on caffeine, so I will be giving my honest opinions on each matcha place and giving them a rating, and at the end, letting you know who's on top. So much, thanks. Okay, first stop of the day, we have a iced matcha from Kin. This is their pistachio matcha. They do make their own pistachio nut butter in-house, so it's not very sugary or anything. They make like peanut butter, almond butter, so it's really good quality. Let's I'm just like mixing it in. It's already mixed. Yeah, really good. I think that the pistachio in this is amazing. It doesn't overshadow the matcha per se. It's a very like creamy consistency. I do get all of my matchas on soy milk, so just to keep that in mind. It's not watery at all. I have had this before, but I've never really, I guess, thought about it too hard. So I'm really trying to put my thinking cap on, and this would probably be, this is like a 9 out of 10 for me. I'll put that one down and we'll see at the end what the final ranking is. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. These aren't mine, but we're getting a cool video of them anyway. That does look really good. Very green, thumbs up. Well, I've not been here before, so I'm very excited. The matcha looks very green, so if the matcha's not green, I'm not happy. And I couldn't say no to the Earl Grey flavor. It's so random that this is like kind of attached to a Bunnings, which is in Australia like a, I don't know, what is it in America? Like,
Are you ready?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
It looks like thick, like in a good way. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Have an awesome day. All right, so I have never ever been here before. I have, you know, tried a lot of the matcha places in Brisbane because I am a certified matcha obsessionist. Is that even a word? Probably not. Anyway, the matcha looks extremely green. It was hand whisked. When he poured it on top, it looked like thick and creamy, which is a really, really good sign. This is the Earl Grey flavor, but I will kind of take a sip, I guess, from the top, because that's where the matcha's poured, and I'll kind of, it's very nice. So yes, the Earl Grey flavor is obviously present. It's kind of that florally, what do you even call Earl Grey? It's like that florally, that's the only word I can, I'm trying to think of another word, that's the only word. It is slightly sweet, and if you know me, I like sweet drinks aren't my absolute favorite. I'm a little more into the, I guess, more bitter flavors, and I'm not really like the biggest sweet tooth, but this isn't so sweet that I'm like, I can't drink this. Like if I got this and was just drinking the whole thing, you know, because obviously I can't drink every single matcha to the full capacity today, or I would be tweaking out. Do you know how much caffeine that is? That would be ridiculous. But yeah, this is really nice. I would 100% come here, try the other specialty flavors. They have quite a lot, and I would even just get a normal matcha with them because this color is insane. For me, this is, yeah, no, this is like an 8.5. This is really good. I'm at Kimino. It's not kimono. I have been critiqued a few times on my Instagram story, and people were like, isn't it like kimono? I said, no, no, no. This is the like plain matcha, sweetened with brown sugar. I usually ask for half. And as I mentioned before, I'm getting all of these on soy milk. I do love these matchas so much. They are definitely more of a subtle flavor. Even just the cafe, even just the cafe and everything is so lovely. Like I feel like, I mean, I've never been to Japan or anything, but I feel like I'm there. Yeah, it's super cute, and everyone, like the staff is always so lovely here. Also like an 8. The only critique I have is that I wish the matcha presence was just a little stronger. I like my matchas very strong. So this is super green, but the other ones were just slightly more, which means there was just a bit more like matcha in it. I don't know the ratios that all of these stores use, but that's the only thing I could say. I actually buy all of my matcha from here and whisk it at home. So this is like one of my favorite places to go to. Soy milk? Yeah.
It does come with a dairy foam.
That's okay, yeah. I have the banana bread pudding. I think it's banana bread pudding. Matcha from Lola's. And I'm just gonna give it a little mix. Okay. What is wrong with me? It's, you know what guys, don't worry. Okay. A very nice flavor. I do love, it's kind of got like elements of cinnamon, obviously very banana-y. Slightly more on the watery side, not as like thick and creamy. Despite obviously it having like it has a cream top. This way. I just like choked on cinnamon or something. Okay, this is like a 6.5 for me. I'm just not getting a lot of that like matcha flavor. Like a 6.5. It's just not giving me that kind of matcha hit. And I do like the drink overall though, but obviously this is kind of about the matcha. So I think if you want something that's more focused on the flavor rather than the matcha, I would come here, because I have been here before, and before I kind of explored all of what Brisbane had to offer, I did like really like it here. But now that like I've been drinking matcha for a very long time and I'm quite picky, that's just my like personal, God, I feel so horrible. This is from Shiro Gelato and Snack. I couldn't remember if it was gelato and shack, because it's kind of like little shack, or snack. This is just a regular matcha latte. They do also have a double shot, so depending on how strong this is would kind of, I guess, sway my opinion on whether I'd usually get a double shot or just the normal. This tastes surprisingly almost identical to the Kimino one. Extremely similar, it's almost identical. Yeah, I'd have to say this is an 8 also. Personally, I would probably get the double shot just because I love that strong matcha flavor, but this is perfect, and for most people this would be a really good level. I have some friends that like their matchas a little more milky per se and not as strong on the flavor, but yeah, the actual flavor itself is amazing. I would just personally get the double shot, but they also have matcha floats, which I've had before, which is where you can put like ice cream on top, and it kind of adds to the matcha flavor because they have a matcha gelato as well, which is really, really cool. This is from Wuta. If any of you already know a lot about me, you know that I come here a lot, probably too much. They know my order off by heart. So I just walk in and then they're like, they basically just put the transaction through without me even asking what I want. I'm predictable. So this is a strawberry matcha. I do get it with half strawberry, so it's not as sweet. It's only just like a small little bit on the bottom. The color kind of speaks for itself. I've been waiting for this all day, hang on. 10 out of 10. I've already known all day that I was gonna give this a 10, but I just, you know, I'm so happy. This is from Bonsai Botanica. I have never been here before. It's actually like just around the corner from Wuta. As you can see, a little bit of a color difference here. This is a bit more of, I guess, a paler green, but you know, I haven't tasted anything yet. So this is just plain, unsweetened. Like a 4. Yeah. It's not because it's not sweetened. I don't judge based on that. I actually prefer not sweetened. I've had unsweetened at Wuta and it's still been like a 10 for me. Maybe I've caught them on a bad day. And their pastries and everything do look amazing. Not my cup of tea. I wouldn't personally come here again. Motorbikes. I personally wouldn't come here again for matcha. This is a mango matcha from Mountain River Patisserie. A 9 for me. I've had their plain matcha as well before, and it's delicious. Very, very close to Wuta. I was considering a 9.5, but I think a 9. I'm happy saying a 9. I mean, that's obviously extremely high score. The mango flavor is really, really like natural, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste really artificial, which I like as well. Yeah. Like it tastes like I'm eating a mango. Not like a lolly. You know when you sometimes get fruit flavored things and they taste like a lolly rather than like the fruit. This tastes like the fruit. So we've had a very large day. So many matches. I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. I honestly was very happy with my experience. I only had kind of 1 or 2 matches that I wasn't really the biggest fan of, and everything else was extremely enjoyable, so that is a plus. I mean, I did do quite extensive research on what people said were the best places for matcha in Brisbane. It is very hard to get a good matcha, and I think, you know, places have definitely improved over the years. When you kind of used to first go out for matcha a very long time ago, there was barely any options, especially in Brisbane, and everywhere has really stepped it up now. So I would definitely say Wuta is on top for me, obviously at a 10 out of 10, you can't get better than that. And Mountain River Patisserie and Kin, which I tried at the beginning, also tied. So that was kind of like my top 3. But yeah, I had a really fun day. I've had so much matcha. I probably don't need matcha for a week after this video. I'm like, but yeah, it was really, really fun to film, and I hope you guys enjoy my ratings and, you know, maybe keep some of these places in mind for yourself if you ever are in Brisbane and decide to try some matcha. It is very popular these days, so you can trust in me that I've given you the best recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on whatever adventure I do next. Who knows what it'll be? Food, nature, I don't know. I'm a girl of many interests and talents, so I don't know. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye!